Hey there, YouTube. I'm gonna start doing something that I see everybody else doing. They're like making like video logs, posting them on YouTube, and I've never really done that. I've done like deck profiles and then yo-yo reviews because I yo-yo too. And I was like, because when I get bored, I find myself going on YouTube to watch other people's videos about even if it's nothing like relevant to what I like to do. I just like to hear people rant. It's kind of weird, but it's whatever. And so I'm going to tell you a little about myself. My name's Homer Holland. I'm 22 years old. I live in Yadkinville, North Carolina. And I play Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm 22 years old playing card games that I started when I was 12. So I guess I've been playing for about 10 years now, which is a really long time, like super long. And I figured I would rant. I entered a tournament last Saturday and I got second. I run, at Saturday I was running Chaos Agents. Now I'm just running like a buffed up revamped Agents. So I ran Chaos Agents last Saturday. And I was doing exceptionally well. First round, second round, third round, I was like bam, I was 3-0. And I got to the fourth round. We only had 4 rounds that day because I think only like 8 people entered. And I was like, okay. And I found the guy who was playing Gravekeepers, and I was like, F him out. Because for y'all that don't know that for agents in Yu-Gi-Oh to face Gravekeepers run a particular card called they run a particular card called Necro Valley. Okay? Necro Valley like busted my balls like the entire time I played that guy. It sucked. I couldn't remove anything from play. And for y'all that don't know, which most of y'all should know, because if you're watching this, it should be like in the Yu-Gi-Oh category. I'm going to call this the Yugioh RANT. But anyways, I'm sorry for the quality too, by the way. Like my other camera broke. Now I'm using my stock webcam on my laptop. It's looks kind of pixelated. Whatever. I get a new one, so it's not a big deal. But my agents work by removing stuff from play, from getting like this is the ideal play. Summon Earth, search your deck for Venus. Next turn, summon Venus. Get your 3 shine balls. Get gotcha. Remove Earth from play. Special summon. Hyperion. Okay, or if you have to remove something from your graveyard from play, this is special summon Hyperion. I was like, crap. If y'all don't know, and it uses effect by removing a fairy away, or by removing a fairy from play from your graveyard or pop a card on the field. I was like, okay, that sucks. I mean, the idea is good, but if you're playing Gravekeepers and they have Necro Valley, you can't really do a whole lot. It's just like, because for y'all don't know, Necro Valley, you can't remove cards from play. Neither player can remove cards from play. Unless they have Gravekeeper Chief out, and then they can do whatever the crap they want to their graveyard. So I was like, so the match ended up like this. He won the first round, I won the second round, so it was 1-1, then we went for the sudden death, round 3. I was like, okay. Side now, like, okay. And he ran Deck Devastation Virus in the 3rd round. I was like, I was not prepared for that card whatsoever. He sided out. I was like, I did this. Oh my god. Because every time I drew a monster, it went to the graveyard. Because it said anything less than 2,000 attack goes to the graveyard. Why is that card not banned? That card should be banned. What the crap is wrong with Konami letting a card like that? Every time you draw a card, okay, think about it, that has less than 2,000 attack, goes to the graveyard. And your opponent gets to see every card you draw for 3 turns. That card is broken as a mug. Goodness gracious. And I remember when it came out, it wasn't a big deal, because when that card came out, some people were running Crush Card Virus if they won it. I mean, I was like, good land. So like BLS, no, I was like drawing Earth graveyard, Venus graveyard. I couldn't. I drew another Venus graveyard, Reapers graveyard, and I was like, I didn't have any Hyperion. That's one thing that sucks about Hyperion. The effect only works while he's in your hand. So if he's in your graveyard, you're screwed. You know, he's got Monster Reborn. And it's not to tell you, for your opponent, like, drew a trap card, your opponent saw it. And then he played this one card, one trap card. I can't remember the name of it, but if you play Gravekeepers, you'll know this card. Pretty much, he activated his trap card. He didn't have any cards in his hand, but it said, and all my hand was full of monsters. I had BLS, I had Chaos Sorcerer, I had all this craziness in my hand. And he flipped over this trap card, and it said, I can't remember how the wording was exactly, but pretty much, I had to discard every card to the graveyard in my hand that was a monster card. And all of them were monsters, so I had to drop my entire hand in the freaking graveyard. I had my Veiler, had my 2 Max C's, no, I had my 2 Veilers, 1 Max C, had my Chaos Sorcerer, like my Grand Hyperion, and I was like, so I didn't scoop, but he had it. After he dropped that card, he pooped on me, pretty much. Like, he literally just took a huge crap on my play mat. He's like, ah. There's some guy I never even met before. And I was like, oh. So I ended up getting second. And they handed out cash prizes that day, and I won $10, he won 15, which is pretty good, I guess. I mean, it's the first tournament I've ever entered in years. And I revamped my agent deck. And I think what really hurt me, because I was trying to run like the regional winning agent deck, you know, regional winning. I only was running like 2 trap cards, or 1 trap card, because I wanted a treacherous trap ball, but can't find them. I think I might just have to order one on the internet. But anyways, what happened was, so now I revamped it to where I'm running like 6-7 traps and less hand traps. I only run 1 Maxi, 1 Veiler, 2 Trags, and a Gores. Those are really my only hand traps. And then I'm actually running actual trap cards. And I took out an Econ, I took out Forbidden Lance. Forbidden Lance is good. It's good, but it's not super awesome. So I think Forbidden Chalice is a lot better, actually. And I have 2 Forbidden Chalices in my gadget deck. Think about maybe putting those in there and squeezing them in somewhere. But whatever. But that's how it went. I was so pissed off. It's like, man, I'm doing so good, so great. And then I played like a Logia deck, or a Volsar deck, Logia. Took him out. Took out like this crazy burn Lava Golem deck. Took out, you know, Marmels. I was like, I got this. I got the freaking to the very end, and he whipped out like Gravekeepers. I was like, dude, I didn't even know people even ran Gravekeepers anymore. And I'm gonna tell you a secret. If he goes to like regionals or YCS with Gravekeepers, he will wreck. He just needs to put like, I don't know, he needs to run some more cards that negate special summoning, because he didn't really run a whole lot that negated special summonings. But if he could, because wind-ups is like super big on like flooding the field, like if he can like somehow like, I don't know, get something to stop the special summoning, I think Gravekeepers is gonna make a huge comeback. And they haven't really got any buffs in a long time. And I'm hoping in the March ban list 2013 that Yu-Gi-Oh! I kind of think the agents will get a buff. I think Marmels, if they're going to keep Deep Sea Diva at 3, which they won't, because that would be stupid. If they somehow do keep it at 3, I think they should take it down to 2, bring Earth up to 3, and bring Stratus up to 2. That's what I think they should do. And I think they need to, you know, bring Light Sworns back a little bit. But and I want to see Crystal Beast come back. I was on DN. I was on Dual Network. I don't know what the crap that is. I was on Dual Network, and I was playing this guy that ran Crystal Beast. I mean, I took him out with my agents, but he was doing crazy stuff. I mean, like, especially with like Exceeding now, Crystal Beasts are like the shit. I mean, he's like exceed, put it to the graveyard, blah 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 blah. Rainbow Dragon. I was like, what the crap? The only reason I did exceptional mode because I had a Mirror Force down. If he would have had an MST, I would have been done. I had a mirror force down. I just took out his entire field, and they all just went to the back row. Rainbow Dragon. Next turn, blah 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 blah. And the next turn for him, he'd like draw, like move forward, like stack, overlay, overlay. Got you, dark mist. I was like, this is stupid. And then like Rainbow Dragon, I was like, next turn I got lucky. I was like, dark hole. But the only reason I won is because I was super lucky. But it's 5:07 my time. Oop. Obviously y'all can see it because somehow my webcam puts timestamps. Whatever. It actually gives me date. Right here. Gives me date and timestamp. I'm gonna go YouTube. I actually gotta go work. If y'all don't know, I'm a certified EMT of the state of North Carolina. I'm in school to be a paramedic. I work at a roller rink on weekend nights to make some extra money. So I'll be finishing school in July. This coming July, I'll finish school and I'll get my state certification from my state paramedic certification. I'll try to get my national registry too. And I think that I'll stay in North Carolina and work. And yeah, I really enjoy EMS. It's really fun. If y'all are like wanting to go to college and you don't really know what you want to do, look into EMS. It's pretty darn fun. But YouTube, I hope you have a great, YouTube viewers, I guess I hope y'all have a great whatever y'all do, and take care of yourself. And I'll probably make another video tomorrow or tonight. I might get bored tonight when I get home from work. And I was like, I'm gonna have to rant some more about Yu-Gi-Oh! About some stuff that's really pissed me off. Because this is actually a really good stress reliever, you know? I feel like I'm talking to people. If people are viewing my videos. If nobody views my videos, I guess I'm just talking to like freaking internet. But whatever. It's a good stress reliever. If you have a lot of stress in your life, start pushing videos on YouTube.